Unit 3, end of unit assessment, problem number 1. It says there are 15 pieces of fruit in a bowl and 6 of them are apples. What percentage of the pieces of fruit in the bowl are apples? All right, we got apples. And we've got percent. It says there's 15 pieces of fruit in a bowl. That's all of the fruit. In order to say all in percent, we say 100%. 100%. I guess this is wrong. We're not just talking about apples. We're talking about fruit. 15 pieces of fruit, that's 100% of the fruit. 6 of them are apples. Six of the fruit are apples. We want to know what percent of 15 is 6. I like to do halves. If we have both of these, cut them in half, divide by 2. Half of 15, I know that half of 14 is 7. So half of 15 is 7.5. 7.5 pieces of fruit would be 50%. 7.5 is pretty close to 6. So if we go look at our answers, this says 0.06%. That is nowhere near 50%. That is a super tiny percent. This says 0.4% or 0.4%. That is also nowhere near 50. 6% is closer to 50 than the other ones, but it's also nowhere near 50%. 40% is very close to 50%. We know that 6 is going to be less than 7.5, so it's going to be less than 50%. So I already think that it's going to be 40%, just based on the other answers that we have. However, let's confirm and make sure. I know that 3 goes into 6. It also goes into 15. So I want to know, what is 3 pieces of fruit? What percent is 3 pieces of fruit? To get from 15 to 3, we divide by 5. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So we can take 100 and divide by 5. 100 divided by 5 is 20%. That means 3 pieces of fruit is 20% of 15. We want to know 6%. 3 times 2 is 6. That means we take the 20% and we multiply it by 2, and we get 40%. Now we know for sure that this is our correct answer, but we could just look at those numbers and see that obviously 6/100ths is not right. 0.4% is not right. 6% is not right. 40% is the only reasonable solution. It's also the correct solution.